Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a thrift store haul. Let's get into it. I have two thrift store hauls for you. They are both from Blue Ridge Hospice. That is my favorite thrift store chain ever. It's in Northern Virginia. There's like 8 or 10 locations. There's a bunch of them. So the first items are from the Leesburg location and the second items are from the Percival location. Of the ones that I've been to before, the Percival location is the one that I've had the best success with, like the most frequently I've gone there and found stuff, and it's been the best items. I think it's because it's a little less accessible than the Leesburg store. The Leesburg store is more accessible to, Ashburn people, and I think that side of Loudoun, right, like being more central. So if you are in Western Loudoun, I would highly, highly recommend Percival Blue Ridge Hospice. So from the Leesburg Blue Ridge Hospice, excuse me, the Leesburg Blue Ridge Hospice, I got this little bag of scraps and it was $3. And then, sorry for the loudness, this bed sheet, which I believe was for $4. I think it's either a twin or a full bed sheet. Oh, it's upside down. It's just these cute little bunny rabbits, and it was only the flat sheet. There was no fitted sheet, and I was like, oh, this would make cute like jar openers, wine bags, that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna cut this guy up and make him into a bunch of stuff. And then let's see what's in this bag here. And usually when I find fabric, it's either like just one little individual roll, or they're in bags like this, clear bags like this, or like the bed sheet bags. The only downside to this is that you have to just go based on look. You don't get to touch the fabric. So I don't know what's in here, but for the bag being $3, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patterns. So I know that each fabric is 50 cents at least. There could be more that I don't see. Hold on. Okay. Get a little brighter in here. Okay. Man, they have this thing taped down like Fort Knox. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of fabric in here, and it was $3. So the first one, there are 2 of this fabric, is this yellow gingham. It's got a couple wonky cuts, but that's okay. It's a big piece of fabric. It looks like there's a little staining on this piece. I wonder if it'll come out in the wash. I am definitely team pre-wash. Oh, this one's like cut into like, what in the world? I think someone was trying to make like an article of clothing. Anyways, those are the first 2 pieces. This one is more like silky satin. It's a pretty big piece. Then we've got this pink, which is not quilting cotton, but it's not utility or duck. It's like somewhere in between. This one is like a knit. So it's a red knit. I don't know what I'd use. This one could be a jar opener. I don't know what I use this one for. This one again is like that thicker kind of utility fabric. Not sure what this one is. This one is a large piece. Wow. Okay. We've got 1 yard, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 5 yards of this fabric here. One side has a little wonky cut. Again, I think this person was making clothes. This kind of feels like in between quilting cotton and like a satin. It's really cute. It's like got little florals on it. So that's nice. That's a really big piece. And then there's this gingham piece. Again, this is a huge piece. Holy moly. Big old piece of gingham. So very good. Very, very good first bag. All of that for $3. Okay, now for the big one. This one was $20. Like this. And I, sorry, when I, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, when I am looking at the fabric, I try to like look in the bag and see, one, is it big pieces of fabric? Two, is it quilting cotton? And then three, is it patterns that I'm gonna use? So that's what I try to look for. So yep, it was $25 for this big bag. All right, let's see how many pieces we've got. Wait, this says $25 in here, but then on the bag it says 20. I paid 20. Okay, let's see how many pieces there are. Oh, this is sad. It's like a quilt top. That makes me so sad when it's like a half done project. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're at over 20 patterns already, so that's $1 a piece. Very, very good find. Okay, let's start down here. Okay, some of these are upholstery type fabrics, which are not ones that I really use. And I've been putting together a bag from the other thrift hauls of fabrics that I don't really use. And once I get one of these bags filled, I'm just gonna donate it back. So this is like an upholstery type fabric. Okay, this is kind of cute. This one is another upholstery, like duck cloth fabric. It's got like a little scene on it. That's pretty cute. Pretty cute. All right. Some offcuts of that. Another upholstery fabric. I don't know what this is. This is kind of like woven material. It's a fairly decent size piece. It's about this big. I feel like this would make like a cute bag. It'd be cute to make a bag out of this. Maybe make this be like the base of the bag. Like I'm thinking on a tote. Make this the base of the bag, and then this could be the like side panels. That'd be pretty cute. Maybe we'll try that. Okay. This is the next one. Another upholstery duck cloth fabric. Another upholstery duck cloth fabric. This one is like a quilted piece of fabric. It's not that large. It's this big. This is the front and this is the back. So this one already has the batting in it and is pre-quilted. Don't know what I'll do with that one. This one, I want to say it's like an upholstery. So like here's the front and the back. It's pretty cool looking. It's a pretty decent sized piece. It's at least like a yard long. I have no idea what this one is. Oh my God, these are like for the couch. You know, the little covers on the handles of the couch. No clue what I'll do with that. All right, this guy, it looks like a tablecloth for like a very small table. There's no way that this is a napkin because you can see like it has finished edges. So it's like a tablecloth for a small square table and it's got stains on it. Don't know what to do with that. This one's cute. But again, it's like the upholstery fabric and it's like woven. There's a bunch of pieces, like it's a bunch of cut pieces. this one I think we already saw. I think there was another piece of it. Here's another piece of it. So a lot of these are like multiple cuts, which I'm not a fan of. I would rather just have one big piece, but you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. And I am overall very pleased with this. Okay, here's a pillowcase that got cut. So it's like half of a pillowcase. This is quite the assortment. Okay, I think I'm trying to put all of the upholstery stuff on the bottom. I think we're good. I think all of this is quilting cotton now. Okay, so here is quilting cotton. These kind of look like grenades to me. Like they're little like shapes. I don't know. This is pretty big. This is like a yard. Okay, and then we have a bunch of little pieces. I don't know what I'll do with these guys, but like little pieces of fabric. The little pieces are just really annoying because I serge everything and then pre-wash it. And when stuff is like this small, then when I wash it, it like gets smaller. Like this fabric is really cute and would make a good jar opener or a good tissue pouch, but it's gonna be such a pain to serge it, wash it, dry it, iron it. Anyways, but I try to have as much variety as possible. And that's why I do the 600 jar opener challenge in February. So this will be good. It looks like they were working on a t-shirt quilt. These are like cutouts from Liberty shirts, Liberty base basketball. This was probably part of the t-shirt quilt. It's like a similar color palette. Okay, and then there's this one, which I believe is quilting cotton. It's a really weird piece. So we've got this like triangle side. It's like they cut a big circle out of the middle. Maybe they were making like a circle skirt or something. It's kind of like a paisley looking pattern. Excuse me. Okay, a little piece of blue. A bunch of pieces of this star fabric. That was quilting cotton. I believe this is quilting cotton as well. Tell me in the comments, what flower do you think this is? I think it's like a daisy maybe? Or maybe a sunflower? I don't know. It's a nice piece. It's like a yard worth of fabric. Okay. Oh, here's some more of the star material. This is a really big piece. Oh, it's cut up. Is it? It's like 2 1-yard cuts. This is a good just blender fabric. This would have been nice to have when we were doing the insides of the wine bags. Like black is a good inside pattern because it just like goes with a lot of stuff. Here's more of that blue one. Here's more of the stars. Here's more of the blue. So this person was definitely like a quilting type person where they like cut a bunch of stuff up because there's a bunch of smaller pieces. So we'll see what we'll do with those. This is flannel. So I'll add this to the stash to turn into reusable towels. These are, they feel like quilting cotton. I think they're fat quarters. Yeah, they're definitely fat quarters. I typically do not buy fat quarters because again, it's not worth the time, effort, and energy to serge, wash, dry, iron them. I just don't get enough out of it because if this is the piece of material and you need 2 pieces for each project, so you have to fold it over, this is how much usable fabric there is. So it's just not really worth it. I don't like fat quarters. However, if they're in the bag, I will use them and I will add them to my stash. I love this material with like little dots on it. I have a whole bin of different material that I've acquired in the remnants and the thrift store. And whenever I know somebody who's having a baby, I like to make a little baby blanket. And this is like the backside. These are Old World Specialties Holiday Weissel. I don't know. That's what it says. It's like it's a little bag. I don't know. I don't really understand what this is. Star fabric. This is nice. This is like a 1 yard cut. I love the white on white patterns. It's just so cute. It's so dainty. Here's another quilted one. This is only one side though. This is a pretty big piece. It's little holly berries, but the inside is nothing. So it's only one-sided quilted fabric. Okay. And then we have this project that the person was working on. Okay, here is that same material again. And then here's a bunch of little squares. I don't really understand. I don't understand how these coordinate. I don't know what they were meant to be. It definitely makes me sad when you get something and it's like a project half done, because it's like, what happened to the person? You know, like, were they not able to finish the project? Did they have to downsize? Did they pass away? Did someone get rid of their stuff? Like, it just makes me sad. This looks like a quilt panel. Wow, that is so cute. Oh my God, that is so cute. We should try and finish this. I should pick a fabric to put on the back and then put some batting in it, and that's really cute. I bet this was intended to be the back. That's my guess. I think this fabric was intended to be the back. That's so cute. I might finish that off, and then this would be like a cute little picnic blanket quilt. Let me know if you want to see that in the comment section down below. Okay. And then we have a bunch of, again, small pieces. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. This is like textured on one side. I don't know. It's like a strip. Here's some other little cuts. Another little cut. And then there's these fat quarters, and then these fat quarters. And these are Joann's. I was looking to see if it had the year on it. These have got to be old, because when I was at Joann, this is not what the label looked like. The label did not look like this. So these have got to be old. These are quilting cotton. All of the fat quarters are. Okay. So there's 2 of this one. That's pretty cute. There's 2 of that one. And then there's 3 of this other one. That's cute. That's really cute. There's 3 of that one. And then, ooh, you know what'd be good with all of these scraps? Remember that quilt pattern that I got from the quilting shop in Delaware? And I'm gonna make the trial one out of fabric that I have. I should make it with all these like American flag, 4th of July themed fabrics. That would be really cute. These are Joann as well. This says 2016. So I'm guessing that these are both from 2016, both of these. So this fabric is probably 10 years old. Okay, and then there's 2 of these guys. So that is all the fabric. That was a really good haul. Some of the pieces are a little small. It's going to be a little tricky to use them, but I will use them. Or I will donate them back and somebody else can use them. On Monday, June 30th, the last day of the month, I'm going to be doing a live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be working on the wine bags again. We're going to take all of the interfacing we cut up and we're going to iron it on. So if you want to hop in the comment section and you have any questions for me about like a project you're working on or anything that I've made and you want to know like, oh, how did you make this thing? Or if you have any questions about me or my life or whatever you want to talk about, come to the live video and we could chat in the comment section. I will record the live on my phone and then I'll have my iPad so I can reply to the comments while I'm just ironing it up. I want to get these wine bags done this summer. That is the goal. Within the month of July would be the goal. In the last video, we put all of the tops and bottoms, insides and outsides together and cut up the interfacing. So we have about 100 of them to make. So I want to do the ironing on the live and then sew them over the weeks after. I don't know how long it's going to take me to sew them, but we'll see. Anyways, that is the plan. Thank you so much for watching this haul. Let me know what your favorite fabric was in the comment section down below. If you have any project ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and have a wonderful day.